What happens when two women fight for the affections of just one man? And what the hell's going on with the wigs this season? To answer this and many more questions, allow me to take us back to the beginning. Hello and welcome to Lawd Lukan. It's time to brace your teacup for a storm as we've got ourselves a brand spanking new season of Life After Lockup. On today's show, Quiana's got all the love.
Can I get some love? Damn!
Jawalia's got all the answers.
Yeah, gotta be the coochie, I don't know.
Dan Troy's got all the game.
Are you sleeping with the wailers?
All this and more right here on the Lawd Lukan channel.
I honestly feel like it's gonna be great living up under the same roof.
Evening all, Quoi de neuf docteur, and hisashi buri to you. Big loves to those who've subscribed, you beautiful people. And an Elsa Peretti shoehorn to the lords and ladies of the Lukan Manor. Ah yes, mon petit pois, we have a whole new season of the same old problems coming your way. If you've not seen my video introducing our delightful reprobates, then do please check out the linky thingy and the cornery thing. Other than that, this season we've got Brooke popping out more babies. We've got Montana Mills and his new BFF playing Bridezilla. We've got DAMODRICK checking out more plumbing than Super Mario. So sit back, engage coffee, we're going in. We start off our little day together with a trip back to Lubbock. Oh, we're nearly there yet. To see Quiana, DAMODRICK and Jawalia. Since we last saw them, DAMODRICK sorted out his loyalties. Sort of. We've still got Sophie from the Golden Girls in the title slate, so I'm guessing it's not going all that great.
I found the person that made me want to better myself, so that's what I'm going.
Ooh, who's the lucky girl? Who gets the laundry basket of joy? Well, the producers decided to tease us with a little who gets the guy action. Is it Jawalia, whose kids are waiting for their day with daddy?
What do you want for your birthday? A PS5?
Sorry, Quiana threw that at your father in the last season. This year you'll be getting a Kindle and a new stepdad. And onto the other side of town, other women who have the chance to get their paws on the stud muffin that is DAMODRICK are Quiana.
New beginning!
What is going on with the wigs this season? I mean, I might be missing something, but there's something awry with the headwears of Wonder this season. So, will it be Jawalia and DAMODRICK's son DAMODRICK that are graced by his presence? Or will it be Quiana? So, who will win the prize? As the boys run to the door and Quiana slinks to hers, will it be his son or his love interest that get the goods? I mean, he wouldn't really just stop at Quiana's house and not his actual son's, now would he? Nah, of course not. Back to Jawalia's house. DAMODRICK, you've changed your hair since last season. But as we all know, that camo-clad prince has rocked up at Quiana's house, and I think they've accidentally trapped their emotional support elephant behind the door again. Poor Dumbo didn't stand a chance of moving out the way of this love titan's arrival.
Can I come in?
Could have oiled it though, couldn't they? Nah, it's fine. It's a security thing. If he considers leaving during the night for a little moonlight soiree with Jawalia's $20 butt. Yeah, so watch it, mister. Yeah, nice one. Where shall I chuck this shit? And, can you not wash my socks and Dragon Ball Z pajamas together this time? Coupley bliss. Don't worry about the hello, how are you? Quick butt slap for good measure. Still, judging by Quiana's weapons of choice from the previous season, he's just dropped off a cachet of ammo for future arguments. So, they're still engaged, but what about old Granny's pube ring?
What happened to the ring, Quiana? That's the ring my daddy gave me, so it's yours now.
Well, that also travelled across the room at a fair pace, but I wouldn't recommend using a ring as a missile. There are some women who've made their choice of assault weapons much more carefully, you know. This woman, for example, was arrested for battery with a banana. This one, arrested for battery with a watermelon. And this one, through an old person. Oh no, can you believe it? The news said she was found with a large gash. Well, so how was the old woman?
Y'all should have seen how she did my grandmama ring.
Now you need to quit.
I ain't gonna tell him nothing else.
I don't even want to know what you meant by that. By any chance did he say, yeah well, you can stick this engagement up your arse? And she decided to take it quite literally? In England land they call that the prison pocket. Or up the Gary. I believe in America land they call it your prison suitcase. A suitcase? I mean, how much are you needing to pack? No, I pack shoes when I'm travelling, so you're not putting a pair of moccasins anywhere near my fuselage, thank you very much.
I will do anything, and I mean anything. If I gotta break my back to get them what they need, I'm going to do it.
Anything you say. Okay, cool. How about get rid of this before he gives you one of these? How about not let your kids get too attached to a man who can't do his own washing and spends his time checking out Jawalia's spin dryer? But maybe he's a changed man. Maybe he's being like a real daddy now. Well, because the cameras are out, Quiana and DAMODRICK are playing fun time.
Y'all gonna play the game together?
Yeah, I bet they don't all sit down like the Waltons on the sofa like that normally. Now, I would assume she means a kids game, you know, like Uno or Spot of Operation. Maybe a round of cornholing. I mean, how can anyone walk past a cornholing thing and not giggle? In the Netherlands, they have a game where you have to eat a cake blindfolded. It's called Cock Happen. But this cock happens to be thinking of something else.
Oh, Fortnite? What you trying to play some Fortnite? You know I'm down.
No, I bet he is. That's what men like DAMODRICK are good for, beating the crap out of kids on Fortnite. I see his little eyes light up. He can smell the victory royale from there. As a testicle-carrying man myself, I understand the power of this kind of temptation. You could be a mild-mannered gentleman, holding doors, walking on the outside of pavements, taking care of daddy business. You're out with the kids, enjoying the fair's fair, and then you see one of those dodgem things with the little lambs glowing with joy as they get to have a go at steering. Well, you know, that's what you see. That's not what us men see. We see victims are about to be laid waste by my marauding bodyweight flying around at 10 miles an hour. I love the smell of burning labubu's in the morning. Yeah, take that, other people's kids. But yeah, anyway, I'm totally not, competitive at all. But I can't imagine where DAMODRICK gets it from.
I'm trying to play video games in that room.
My bad.
Yeah, me neither. But all this getting back together will be fine, you know. Don't know what you're worried about.
I'm not worried about it at all.
But don't worry, happiness fans, it'll all be fine, like I said, I promise. Speaking of promises, DAMODRICK happens to have broken a few. One for Jalia for not turning up to help her with her flat packs, and presumably another to Quiana, because surely he's supposed to be keeping his distance from our golden girl here. But what about Jawalia? What's she looking for in a relationship?
The kind of man I typically date.
Picasso, probably. That's unfortunate, isn't it, that? She looks like she fell asleep too close to the fire, so one of her eyes went off to visit her hair. I guess those glasses are actually straight, sort of according to your eyes. But when you zoom out, whoa, that's a look. Yeah, and then she said, some more stuff and things. But, I think I've worked it out. I think it's because her ear is slightly low on this side. Anyway, after playing Happy Families for like 5 minutes, DAMODRICK decides to fiddle with himself while talking.
It's getting kind of late.
Hey, I'll go get ready for bed.
He's just sitting right there. You could have at least waited a second before you go jingling your jangles. Later, with the kids in bed, then it's time for a little cuddly time on the sofa. DAMODRICK leans over and whispers the words every woman wants to hear.
Yeah, I'm finna get ready to go over to my baby mama house. I gotta stop by there real quick.
Damn that hair though. She looks like Moss from the IT crowd. Pro tip, if you settle for a truly shallow man who likes to look at the other ladies, then you better give him more than Granny Goggins to keep his attentions. Because like any addict, DAMODRICK's got all the excuses is why he needs to step out.
DJ birthday coming up soon, so I'm going over there kind of check and see what type he got.
Of course, yes. The all-important son you care about when you fancy a bit of Jawalia's flat-pack flapjacks. I'm pretty sure you're well aware of what kind of shit she's got going on. You left a baby in it last time. But no. It is crucially important that you discuss this face-to-face, you see. If someone had only just got and invented some kind of contraption, which creates an image of what you're looking at, something that maybe then could, send these images to friends and family. But, until someone comes up with such a device, I guess we'll just have to pop over.
I can be able to get some going for his birthday. You know what I mean?
We know exactly what you mean, Mr. Cheeky Chonkum. And so does Quiana, who is holding her tongue so hard that her face is starting to prolapse. But what does Jawalia think? Is she buying what Loverboy is selling?
DAMODRICK tries not to play with my
vagina, flapjacks, riveting personality.
emotions.
Emotions, yes. I knew that, yes. Because DAMODRICK is all,
I miss this, I miss that, and then he'll switch up.
Can I get some love?
I wonder what he misses. They're drama bonded, so there's nothing more than drama, so there's nothing but more drama that would pull them apart again. But hey, maybe it's her enigmatic smile, her dynamic personality, the way she can wear glasses, sort of straight and wonky all at once.
It gotta be the coochie, I don't know. It just gotta be the sex.
Most likely, best $20 he's ever spent. So how does she rationalize it to herself? She's not exactly proud to be a side piece, but she's not exactly showing signs of guilt about it either. She's just seeing herself as being a bit persecuted.
I'm pretty sure DAMODRIck talking to other women, so Quiana just picking me out of the bunch.
Oh, well, here's a question. Have you liked and subscribed yet? I'm sure it'll look very good on you. Anyway, as Jawalia leaves us with some words of wisdom.
Don't with me.
There's that elephant again.
I don't know why I give him so many chances, but I do know that I love him.
Ah, the old love is enough, is it? Delightful. Right now it's looking more like a competition that Quiana is refusing to lose. I'm not even convinced that she even wants him all that much, but she just doesn't want Jawalia fiddling with his Allen keys. Would she be as bothered about DAMODRICK if there wasn't another tigress on the savannah? Well, currently her man has just left her to go and play with his ex under the guise of seeing what she bought for his birthday. So I'd say that right now she's distinctly lacking in the winning department.
Right now, I'm just struggling with being able to
Get a job, keep it in your pants. Not be gratified by having two women fight over you.
do for my kids and be at home with Quiana at the same time.
Ah, yes, kids. Yeah, of course, yeah, I knew that. When I hear them say kids, I tend to filter out the word kids and sort of insert Jawalia sexy times.
Just struggling with being able to
Jawalia sexy times.
and be at home with Quiana at the same time.
That way you've pretty much got it. And then we get a little treat. DAMODRICK gives us a masterclass in how to fail a simple question. So, we're doing a bit of Q&A, and the producer asks,
Are you sleeping with the whalers?
and he, of course, says,
We've been there, done that. Ain't no reason to backtrack.
now, let's all pretend like we don't totally know he's having a quickie with the coot chief of the century. Apparently. If that stupid-ass smile and the dodgy pause didn't say it enough, check out the difference in his body language between the two shots. Here he is, all calm in the beginning, mostly still. And here he is, lying his ass off. You can see his whole body moving as he's swinging his legs awkwardly. And after that delightful performance, which had more dodgy leg maneuvers than Michael Flatley stubbing his toe, he went on to pass down some knowledge from father to son about another topic that DAMODRICK's a master of.
We playing some Fortnite. How many kills you got?
Good job, Dad. Have you noticed his hair's got off-center? Look, see, this one runs down in a line with the edge of his eye, and this one's in the middle of his eye. While we're here on fashion, have you heard of the fashion icon and that massive hat owner, Margaret Cholo? She looks a bit like what would happen if Netflix did a documentary on David Hockney. But, I don't know why I brought her up.
All right, come on.
Then we get one of those awkward predetermined conversation scenes, and they set it up really stupidly too. So after Jawalia is serving up good nutritious dinner on her best paper plates, then immediately send the kids to bed so they can talk. Poor kids. They just want to eat their yummy pizza. And this dickhead's more concerned with Jawalia's dough balls. So they sit down to talk, and you can really see how communication is their strength.
Not even that.
But, I mean, you can bring her kids.
Yeah, sure. In essence, DAMODRICK Jr. is having his birthday party. And all the adults have decided to hijack it so they can make some kind of statement about who's the better person. Jawalia says it's her party and she'll cry if she wants to, therefore Quiana can't come. And DAMODRICK wants to, at least, have Quiana's kids at the party, to pair with Jawalia's kids. In these tricky negotiation situations with the family, it's always good to be a little bit flexible, yet have boundaries, be determined, yet welcome compromise. It sometimes takes a real skill to be able to navigate emotional issues and end up with good old-fashioned common sense and a unilateral approach to what's best for your children. So, what does that look like when these two do it?
Obviously, you don't want her to go.
Okay, so she not going.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Good job. Now, over the time we've missed them, there's been further fuel in the chimney. Quiana had gone through DAMODRICK's phone and posted Jawalia's pictures on Facebook.
Quiana went through his phone and posted my pictures on Facebook. Like, that's some bull.
No, that's not really all that bad though, is it? She posted videos of herself in a see-through top, putting that $20 coochie to work, and DAMODRICK is super sympathetic about it.
I don't find it funny. It's not cool.
So Jawalia tries to make her point, say that if she did the same to Quiana, would he be mad? He wasn't, of course, because, he doesn't really love her or particularly care. So in a change of tact, she goes for the person that he definitely does love.
So when I'm destroying her, you cool with it?
Oh, will she be exposing DAMODRICK's pics? Will there be a leak of the trouser variety? Will the birthday plan go well for all involved? Well, we'll have to find out soon. Coming this week, I've got more of the Millses, Brooke and James, Will and Disgrace, Caroline's back, and we've got our favourite text preparer, so do please join me for that. Thank you so much for joining me today, and for all your delightful comments, I truly appreciate it. If you like what I do, then do please like, subscribe, and try one of these little beauties. So until we meet again, stay beautiful, love to my three, and you take care of yourself.
Please subscribe now for our play. Thank you.